stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
That stuck test. Hello, distro. Wet with ice and snow. Hello, hello everyone. Hello, hello. The bridge. Okay. I don't know. Hello, Demon Destroyer. Like meow. The bubble but like meow. Oh, super cute. Yes, can. Demon's Destroyer. I've got can. Rich. So cute. Left then rock. See, rocking. The power rocks. I think goes rock. No, it's the beer. Give me off. Ding ding. Ding ding. What was it like that? The cookie. Yeah. The cookie. Yeah. Cookie. Yeah. Not dizzy. way creepy than before with English. Okay. Cookie me ame, cookie. Okay, from here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My crimson blade will not.
Okay, Amli. One more time. Eh.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the...
Bleh. Okay, what's that? Not phone. What is that? Is that what is that?
The wind rises.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens. The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Reloading. The wind rises.
Hey, Rosina.
A field of corpses. This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom. Every hunt before this, the gladiators went to great lengths to drive. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes, Attilius. I see the desire. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level, step forward. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene.
At your disposal.
In control. Roars of conquest. Sing of my triumph. in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there. Stay behind me.
What was that?
Steady. Now.
You know.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was okay. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. It confined to this frail human form. You nearly lost everything. Augusta. To your home.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimus, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about. Wait. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
You know.
So you've managed to close that
You
file.
know.
Where is there more? Just how many more surprises? Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling, this helplessness, to know. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with them. The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the thread. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularity. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form.
Layan.
Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons, what is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me.
Yes, I
Why
already
did you say
know.
that? I'll only be taking
I
a
eat
short nap.
Pasta.
Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving?
I eat pasta today.
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Ching, chong, chong, ching, chong, ching, chong.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made
But you
arrangements
couldn't,
for the
you
war
know,
effort. Strategically, we must
sensitive
always brace
for
ourselves for the
peace.
worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has
But
previously
before
established a
you say,
connection
you
with a
know, not
consultant in the Rinascita
no
region.
need,
We've reached
not
an agreement in
okay.
return.
And now you pun, you know.
Should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary.
A consultant active in Renacida?
But in other,
That's right.
not
Her
in
name is
there.
Wuthering.
So it is her.
Just put, not for put from main character.
Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Put pun, you know, with her weapon. Okay.
Alright, I think I got the
I
whole
will put,
picture
you know,
now.
too.
Ugh, Rover, how did
You mean...
let me
Give
tell
me
you,
a second.
the latest data we got from the resonance nexus
Give me
isn't
a
so pretty.
second.
Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it... So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with
Yes,
energy.
I
Dark
will.
tide stuff, tacit discourse, echoes, you name it. Basically, the sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. chock full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
No, not yet have.
But Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing.
Yet have Wilborn, but not yet have.
This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. That's my... But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Well, let me get another reading. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup, looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead.
Gladiators!
I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear.
Well said, Lux. Gladiators have set him on fear no chance. When the storm approaches, Your Excellency, we will follow you.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. You're brave. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. First...
Wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency. The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
What?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 because now we are here. The Sovereign won't make things easy for us.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmur's town, and I'll personally...
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Davidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The Dark Tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised... Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up everything. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure Dark Tide frequency samples? Maybe Tessus can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself, or...
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby?
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier.
I'm sorry to hear that. But, if my clever, brave style...
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay, okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
Diwali.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for...
No, don't have. Diwali is from India, right?
Find anything?
Why my country need to have celebrate?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't
Oh,
tell where it
Lily
is exactly.
Robinson.
There's something weird over there.
Is that a waste? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for...
All right.
Yippee!
Let's check it out.
Yes. Cutie cat.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
My friend make for me.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be...
I guess. Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it. Look, it stopped over there.
Wind, guide me. It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that...
Yes, I've got. I love cats.
I
Too
can't get any
much.
closer. Maybe I can split off the
Cat,
dark.
cat, cute, cat, cute. Yes, I'm new here.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps.
Shin-chan.
The wicked will face judgment.
Shin-chan.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. I am the Tempest! Wind rises! Hopefully this helps.
I just now
One
seen
more time. The wicked
Shin-chan in the cartoon movie.
slashes.
Great. Now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger.
Hide and seek game is over.
Decided another time Shin-chan.
Piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
rid of that smell. But the fabric's free, kind of like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the...
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
I'm not, thank you. Lily Robinson. Window. I don't know how to talk. Thank you so much. But I already have. I don't want to change.
A power granted, rather.
Thank you.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my...
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken...
This is... the muddled
Okay,
smell
I'm
makes sense now.
thinking.
The gladiator who fought the Dark Tide in Murmurstown to his thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta,
Yeah.
over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. And I followed its scent right to... well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, is...
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are, and to track the Sovereign, we'll need to help. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed no need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty
sonoro. Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmur's Town? No.
This is Murmur's Town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of...
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies?
Let's follow them. It might...
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. Don't tell me you got roped. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rhoda's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? This is... I'm going to Uncle... It's not his fault. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords. Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have... not this again!
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before...
There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
Yeah, this one is Wuthering well.
There you are. Oh, here. Take some of these. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rhoda said? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes with the resonance ability, that power, the grown-ups keep saying how, and my brother's like, it... In that case, why not? You can take my sword. Just... Aren't you coming too? You can't reach Main's Deep. It's okay. I'll find a way to get more swords.
That little girl. Does her... I feel like I've heard it somewhere.
We've got no other...
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting out. Can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels...
Another waystone. That can't be. It led us into the Sonora. Maybe it.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Can't believe we actually made it. More hollow figures. It really was that.
Don't worry. Leave him to me. The wicked.
This should work. All right, team. Let's... Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Edric, and guess what? Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still... Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the hunt. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo too. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? What if we storm? What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too. The hero of heroes. That's still what you want. It is. I think everyone in the village wants makes sense. Not just any hero. But maybe it also... That sounds too easy, but if that's all it takes, you've done it already.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it.
So, Murmur's Town, I mean...
Yes. It's been about Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabiano once stood as Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide. It held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted whispers, they say. capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to main sleep, just. But Fabiano never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Town. A scar that the whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimons. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very... It wasn't the dark tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me. I see.
Test to
Then
be
perhaps I should spend more time with you. Anyway,
English.
why did the Sonoro reveal all this to me?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency?
And
The
use
scent does
English.
feel clear.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
Oh. This is so me, Augusta.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the... His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control. Wind rises!
Everyone's been... Angel? What happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. No. There are monsters everywhere. You will just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, perhaps we recreate what happened back then to stir the phantoms.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that...
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
Right, the Waystone!
Leave it to me.
Tacit discourse! Over there!
Time to work.
Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now. In control.
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
So, this is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
Thank you. Stay close, Angel. It will be all right.
Stay behind me.
It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta. Augusta, are you going to face it alone? No, don't. Just come with me. I promise I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta! Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm... Don't look away! I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Look there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength, Augusta. My brave yet fragile child. You want to become a hero. To reign.
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimate, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander, all but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees. It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then, and if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the word. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding, should it be you? A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit.
Me? Honestly, from what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability, I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different. And none of them, but what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient. Unyielding, believe me, Augusta.
You know once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery, but she failed to control it.
A dark tide occurrence 16 years ago. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
Stay behind me.
You and your wounds, they're gone. Angel, are you?
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right. So, the frequency we collected really was from the Dark Tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the Dark Tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide, but if it got mixed...
Angel. Understood. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Okay, bye-bye, ada lagi.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you...
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannus hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmurstown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. And allow me to remind you. I am the blood I shed, the blade I wielded. These were proof of loyalty.
How dare you! Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let Falco. What are you? Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. The anchor stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Lord Falco has paid for his pride. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed.
place. The smell.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Hopefully this helps. That timing.
This is mine. In control.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Hello, ada Chico.
Oh, my belly. I'm so tired.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like... All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Texas won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. And sure enough, you blink and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tethys is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. its gut, even with something small.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the Dark Tide. The entire frequency range is under its control.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone?
Very sharp. But before we act, there are two. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the Dark Tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid.
No! The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no...
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimon to seen in generations. Besides, sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring surrounding me. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going... Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it? Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This only you can do this.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will.
Hello, sugar.
As long as that void exists, you control your story, your existence. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right.
Hello, White Gaming.
Let's go, Rover.
Let's go, Rover. You know, Jeff.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Karakter.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Oh, Hollow. Name. Is it? My method.
I can fly too.
Yeah, because now it's too late. People are sleepy. Don't have to watch.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed.
From Vietnam.
Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open.
Oh, wow.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked.
This is my words. In control. Pathetic struggle. A dying glory. Stay behind me. Honor cannot be silent. Roars of conquest. Stay behind me. Yegon, begin.
Wind calls, waves falling. I am the Tempest! The wicked.
Hopefully this helps.
This is my moment. Barely felt it. Winners win! My valor never fails! Stay behind me. Honor cannot be silent. Barely felt it. Here! Stand tall before the eternal sun! Here! One strike is enough! Stay behind me.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
The last one, huh? Is on the last one already? How do you fight the boss?
Wind, guide me.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, they echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, until I became the F4. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna, that they once whispered to me, now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Leave it to me.
To scatter the unending night shall
to study cool.
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises.
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Study cool.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story, your existence.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one who stands beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment!
You still have a chance, Augusta. Your divinity against even the gravest foes. Witness no longer. Witness power. Does arise as the white.
You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden unless I will answer me? Who are you? And what did you do?
Foolish. Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned.
You, the and I. I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Raise, faithless one. Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Kato,
Where's my sword?
what haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow,
allow me to join you.
but it never fails to light their way. This is how I do it. I will show you with my own fist! Ah!
Augusta.
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, no. So ugly, boss. Not clean. Sticky, sticky.
Spirits lost to the dark tides. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your soul stitches our land. So I
Let's do.
A hard-won battle, wasn't it? Yes, it's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
Hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising...
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide?
It was, if you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the Dark Tide, even trapped in that abyss of despair, and you, along with everyone who stood by, perhaps the title of a civilization's glory is forged by generations.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and... But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. And then... you. So I took a gamble. I couldn't explain it back then. Not when I wasn't certain. But in the end, the one who deserves to be a hero. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end. It hasn't been. Go. I'll win.
discoid. This warmth. I feel you, Imperial. I better get back.
Standing here with the brave below. I'm not to mourn, but to sing your song. May I be a blazing torch.
Did you find what you seek?
To guide you back to God, your eternal fire.
A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
The Black Shore's records and the Sentinel may give us more clues. More importantly, I need their data on the Dark Tide. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but we're not in the clear yet. Those sudden outbreaks.
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech,
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
all right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimund will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
To God, your eternal fire.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator.
Please tidur, Rolando.
The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I
Please
want to see
Rolando.
how far the soul I
Rolando.
created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most, don't you think?
It's been a while, Rinasita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
to split and merge men.
This one. No, save. No. Pun here. Finish here, pun here. So, okay. Finish. Bye bye, everyone. From right now, tomorrow we continue. Bye bye. So sad, cannot not enough to put now. I start a lot.